Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Now it's time for Sunday afternoon football. Today's game from the MCG. Perfect weather here in Melbourne. The sides would be pretty happy with this turnout. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Carlton, they've got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Melbourne can match them in the centre.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
The team of the red and the blue. Every heart is true for the red and the blue. And we sing the song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, keep your eye on the red.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Carlton wins the toss. Round 17, and we're talking about who will get the prize double chances, who will make the top 8, and dare I say it, who's tanking for draft picks.
If we look at the ladder, it's thrown up some surprises this season, and it's time for those sides to really prove themselves and lock in a finals position over the next few weeks.
The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Cruiser got in a better position. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Slams it on the boot. Sparrow gets on the end of this. Uses it now. High pass. Into the space. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 30 metres from home. Going around the corner. The Demons lead by 1. Jones to kick it in. Free kick against Brown. Jones not wasting time. Elects to play on. Ball spills, collected by Walsh. Collects the loose ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. A quick handball from Spargo. Simpson streaming past and gets the footy. Couldn't complete the mark. Ball up called. Guides it down. Movement by hand. The ball in the hands of Murphy at full stride, receives the handball. Good body work to win the mark. The umpire pays the free kick. Metres out. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The first goal going to Carlton.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway. Taps it down. He's got the football now. Fumbles the ball. Takes on the space. Ineffective handball. Picked off the deck. Clears the congestion. Couldn't take it. A clean pickup. Wants to keep it moving. They can link up now. With the ball is Brayshaw. The mark has been taken. Put this through and they will rebound the lead. Wiedemann celebrating hard. Melbourne to the front.
It's great to watch that. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Cruiser won the hit out. Oliver gets the loose ball. Manufactures the handball. Ball gets cut off. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Lobs the handball. Slips the handball to Fisher. An easy grab for McGovern. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. He loved that one. Carlton get on top again.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Guided down nicely by Cruiser. Doing well was Fennell. Easily takes the mark. Nunes puts it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Fritz dug out the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Gorn with the ball. Goes by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. With a burst of speed. Gets around Mr. Invisible. He gains possession. Nice work from Hannah. He's excited about that one. It's on again as the Demons take back the lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but...
We're back in motion. Brown does well. Releases the handball. Umpire penalises him. And it'll be a free kick. Petrarca finds a way to hang on.
Outstanding pressure.
Wiedering determined to reach the ball. Found a way to keep balance. Hands that ball to the opposition. Doherty gets a quick kick away. Martin Barks. He spears the ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Plowman has resources out wide. Mops up the loose ball. Petrevsky-Seaton moves it by hand. Casbolt sends it through the big sticks for a goal. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Centre bounce. Cruiser gets it down. Difficult ball controlled. Dishes it off. Handball finds Brayshaw. Petrarca links with a teammate who can run. Going for goal number one. Big contested grab. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Wiedem is within range. Shapes to open up the angle. Melbourne behind by 4. Got up with the kicking duties. Plays on. Chose to kick it. Slick with the hands. Burnell gets on the end of that handball. He takes it across the line. Umpire calls for a throw-in. What can you tell us, Gas?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Hunt contests the hard ball. Going for goal number one. Takes that one strongly. Setting up for the check side. A goal will suit Melbourne. Take the lead. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne go back in front.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle. Wins the ruck duel. Viney gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Now with a low spearing kick. Well picked up. Kicks out of the congestion. Great mark in the pack. Advantage. Opportunity to take the lead. Takes a nice mark. This well within range. Moving on. Chance right here to wrest back the lead. They get around him after that effort. Carlton kick.
Great bit of...
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Clears the contest. Brayshaw collected the ball well. Looks up with a kick. McDonald takes the mark. He has the ball. No issues with that.
Good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle now. Won the hit out. Gets it away. Slams it up. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Melbourne started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter. McGovern couldn't hang on to the ball. Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
It's quite simple. Melbourne won more of the ball and they've been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Thanks, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Turned it over. Viney comes away with the ball. Takes possession. Gets a quick kick away. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Viney got the hands free. Hit the man hard. Here's Walsh. Simpson keeps coming. Finds his man. Goes by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. Fantastic chase and tackle. Viney shuts him down.
Great tackle.
Keeps moving. Elects to kick. Oliver with a chance to line up the goal. He goes for broke. What a fantastic goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Celebrating hard. Melbourne have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 8.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back with another centre bounce. Cruiser with the hit. Opportunity for Walsh. Martin does a great set of hands. Decides to play on. Blasted inside the 50. The ball ends up with Betts. 50 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Picked up now. French couldn't complete the tackle. This is Betts. Well taken at ground level. Missed the target.
Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
He just can't get out of the action. He's got the footy in his hands. Put his body on the line. Lever links up with a chance to run. Viney on the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. O'Brien sends one up towards the wing. A good job keeping it in play there. He's having a big game right now.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Quickly onto the boot. Cripps takes it well. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Up for grabs for Viney. Receives the handball and takes off. Had plenty of the ball. Oliver slipped with the hands. Can he put it through? Petrarca couldn't be happier with that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. With the ball now. Hunt grabbed it clean. Gets the handball away. Cruz goes to the man on the run. Marchbank goes with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Doherty drives the kick. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Wiedering heads onto the ground. Ball back into play. Great control there. Sweeping handball. Has it now. Doherty wins it back with quick hands. Fisher shows some physicality. Gets it away. Handballs to no one in particular. Fighting hard was Sparrow. He heads for home. Ball flanked. Ball is touched. And just a minor score. Melbourne. Jones deciding where to go with the kick here. A great mark taken there.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Wiedemann flicks it over. Brown going for number one. Top part through the goals. Smiles all round. Melbourne by 20 points.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's mad.
We resume hostilities. Cruiser thumps it clear. Just gets it onto the boot. Vandenberg runs after the ball. McGovern looking to put through another goal. Looking for options now. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Dug it out. Movement by hand. Smith hacks it out of there. Finds this and marks well. He lays off the pass. Puts boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. Nunes moves it now. Takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Fisher is blowing hard after that effort. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Casbolt hoping to kick truly with this shot. He likes his chances from here. Carlton. Vandenberg looking to bring it back into play. Marks all along. Decides to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Curnow goes by hand. Rushes with the kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Going for goal number 2. Then celebrates with the fans. Carlton keeping themselves in it.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for it. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume play. Hammers it. He wins possession. Murphy takes it strongly. With a driving kick. Plowman gathers it now. Hacking it out of there. Marks that ball uncontested. The ball mopped up. Brings it out of the pack. Advantage paid. Handballs. Smith onto the ball. Nunes cuts it off. Puts it into space. It's a turnover. Giving it off was Brayshaw. Petrarca has the ball. Turns on the gas. Slick with the hands. Has a half-time sees Carlton looking to improve the deficit of 12.
A good first half from Melbourne. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Oliver continues to dominate this contest.
He's on fire at the moment.
We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. A big second half about to begin. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Oliver finds possession. Kicks to the square. Ran hard to take that mark. Spargo gets the ball. They chase after the loose ball. Petrarca hammers it a goal. Unbelievable. And they put it through. That's 2 down. Finding his feet in front of goals. Gets some reward for his efforts.
That's a really good team goal. The Blues giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a tackle! Unable to create the space.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Puts it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Curnow elects to kick. The ball ends up going to ground. Sparrow picks it up. Did well to confuse himself. Fisher now is in his possession. McDonald kicks out of the congestion. Hannon uses the body well. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't snaffle it. He looks like he needs a spell. Keeps it moving. He gets his hands on the footy. Jones haven't called his name too often.
Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
There's a man running for it. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. Going for goal number one. Through for a quarter.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He drives it. They can create from this. McGovern is streaming past and gets the footy. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Look at them celebrate that effort. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Carlton can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Walsh quick hands with the ball now. Ends up with Curnow. Goes by hand. Curnow receives the ball. It's a behind. Carlton reduced the margin.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Finds it in motion. Keeps the kick low. Fridge takes it well. Links with hands. Takes possession. Jones puts the foot down. Lever releases the ball. A piercing kick from Bennell. Intercepts the ball well. Kick by Petrevski-Seaton. Gathered by Spargo. Practicing some fancy moves. Hacks it out of there. Found a way to keep it alive. He decides to go for home. Dancing through for another. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the ball. McDonald getting the crowd involved.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always... Carlton are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Fridge tackles.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Uses his pace. Gawn kicks it. Scoops it up. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Just gave it away. Hits the target by hand. Walsh throws the ball away. So, what can Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? A lot of possessions for him. Sweeping handball from Petrarca. Trying to avoid everything out there. A chance from Hunt. He takes the shot. Spin that one. Jones ready to bring it back into play. A strong pack back. Moved on by Walsh. Curnow looking to track down the footy. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Jones has resources out wide. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punched away. Lever collects the loose ball. Curnow collects it. Going for goal number one. Puts it right through the middle. Pretty happy with that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Carlton are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Lever wants to keep it moving by hand. He drives it towards goal. Straight through the middle. Puts his second on the board. Wiedemann loves that goal. The Demons 64 play Carlton 47.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We resume hostilities. Cruiser got a fist to it. Walsh hands it into open space. He can take off after that handball. Squeezes out a handball. He flicks it over. Gives it to Martin. Going for goal number one. So close. But just to behind. Carlton has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Ends up marking uncontested.
Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Brown on the move now. Just puts it out in front. Viney getting in on the act. He gains possession. Got the hands free. Lever gets it back from Brayshaw. Sparrow gets on the end of that handball. Slams it hard. That's his first. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 22.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume hostilities. Swats it, and now Jones, picked up by Petrarca, releases by hand, intercepted, holding the ball. Melbourne ahead going into the final turn. They lead by 22.
Melbourne walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Carlton are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure.
Thanks for 1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Thumped by Gawn. Taken by Tilvani. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, I know. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Lever dishes it off. Wasting a lot of effort there. Uses it by foot. Jones grabs that one.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
He has to hold on to those. Finding the loose ball was Plowman. Marked by Hughes. Penetrating handball. Receives the handball and takes off. He can take off after that handball. Lever kicks it to the square. Jones wants to play on. Sinks the slipper into it. Betts found some space and marked. Betts to take the free. 15 metres out. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton now only trail by 16.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Blues are going to struggle to get back into this game if they continue to kick poorly in front of goal.
Walsh can link up through hands. Curnow rushes with the kick. It's marked by Vandenberg. Intercepted. Opportunity for Casbolt. The loose ball picked up. Curnow just throws. Movement by hand. The handball hits the target. Got boot to ball. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Clears the ball from the contest. The ball finds Wiedering.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball's been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Doherty throws the ball away.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Curnow spills it. Handballs. Brown moves it by hand. And now they're away. Bruce needs to lead.
Maybe the coach needs to go on the phone with him and give him some instructions.
17 points the difference.
Melbourne have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Punches it clear. Outruns the tackler. Needs a bit of a rest. Brayshaw manufactures a handball. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Brown thumps it forward. Controlled well off the bounce. Kicks hurriedly. They take the advantage. The loose ball scooped up. That's an easy decision for the umpire. Silvani going for number one. Carlton get it.
Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Slip with the hands. This is Vandenberg. Releases by hand. Smith struggling to run at the moment. Sends it clear of the contest. Goes with the kick. Ball gets cut off. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Doesn't take the mark. Brayshaw read it best. He lays off the pass. Linking by hand. Gets a hand in. Gets the loose ball. Moves it by foot. Marks in a bit of space. Sparrow takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Did well to control the ball. Keeps it moving. Wins possession. Picking it up was Cruz. McDonald wins the foot race. Just gets a hand in. The ball spills. Petrarca lobs the handball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Cripps kicks hurriedly. Keeps it in play. Just put it on the boot. Silvani hangs on to that one. Goes with the kick. Great grab.
Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Martin looks to build some momentum with this kick. 35 metres out. No angle to worry about. Move it on. Going for goal number one. What a kick. And he puts it through. Martin loved kicking that one. That's two in a row for Carlton. Just 2 goals in it.
That came off the back of some good work. Melbourne are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
He's got the sit. Oh, what a grab. Big contender there for the mark of the year.
Sensational mark.
Bant with a chance. If he can keep his cool. Finds himself in space and marks. Petreski-Seaton going for number one. Good mark by Goddard. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Looking to kick goal number two. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton behind by 4.
It's great to watch how they plenty. Carlton needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Look, have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today. Your final word on today's game, Gary.
Teams are made in games like this. I know it can be a moment that takes teams to the next level. They put it all on the line. They deserve to win.
Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 71 to 67. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.